Quest presents an unabridged recording of Imposture by Ray Clark, narrated by Greg Wagland. Part 1. Chapter 1. Sunday the 30th of November, 1:15 a.m. Detective Sergeant Sean Reilly brought the pool car to a halt on Main Street in Burley and Wharfdale, parking in front of the patrol car that some PC had left across the width of the road as if he'd been drunk. Jumping out, Detective Inspector Stewart Gardner caught sight of the street lamp and the iron railings at the edge of the curb, both bent over at precarious angles. A large section of grass had been ripped up into clumps, leaving evidence in the form of a tread pattern. In the distance he noticed branches and bricks and possibly car parts strewn across the road, not to mention damage to a brick wall. Both men flashed their warrant cards and introduced themselves. The young officer tipped his helmet. "PC Roberts, sir, Ilkley." He was early 20s and carried more weight than he ought to have, sporting a double chin and puffy eyes. "What do we know?" Gardner asked Roberts, glancing at an old gentleman standing next to the constable. "This is Edward," said Roberts. "Edward Makepeace. He lives in the village. He was out for a late-night walk when he spotted the damage and the body." Gardner nodded. The man was small and waif-like, timid, slim, and no more than 5 feet tall. He wore a thick black quilted jacket over a grey pinstriped suit with a white shirt, black tie, and a black bowler hat. "How are you?" asked Gardner, tipping his hat. "Oh, well," said Makepeace, tipping his hat. "You know what it's like when you get to my age." Gardner didn't, but felt sure he would one day. "Would you like to tell us what you found, please, Mr. Makepeace?" He repeated the story the PC had mentioned, but in more detail. On leaving the village, everything had been fine. When he returned from his walk, he saw what the officers could see now. "This is how you found her, Edward?" asked Reilly. "Yes, sir." "You haven't touched anything?" "No. I got a little closer and asked if she was okay, but even with my poor eyesight I could see that she wasn't." "When did you make the call, Mr. Makepeace?" asked Gardner. Edward glanced at his watch. "About an hour ago." Gardner made a quick calculation. Edward left home at around 1:15 to midnight. Perhaps he hadn't walked far, so all the carnage in front of them probably happened before 12:15.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?